Hello, Babati, Babati and Rashorama, what are the best? I don't even know what happened. I don't even know. I think I mistakenly ended that show because network took me out. I came back. I thought I was the only one, so I wasn't patient enough to just wait to finish booting. I just ended it, and that was just it. Anyway, I'm back to talk about some of some interesting character of our time. Eh, Yendemba, Yendeba. It's the way he composed that song. I don't. He don't forget the meaning. He don't forgetting that turn by turn. He don't reach in turn now. He won't stick around. Mbano. Shit doesn't work like that. Now, Yendeba, eat, chop, and get out. Don't chop and remain like Mugabe and the likes. So we go forget your own trademark. Yendeba. Wiki has forgot his own trademark. He has forgotten his own trade. Yendeba, turn by turn. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Honor Politics. At the beginning of this presidency, I was saying that Wiki will either go to jail or he go back. He succeeded. He defied that, and it's on the good book and it's in the system. Now, little did I know that. Well, nobody say I don't know. I'm just wondering how it will play out. I don't know. Say I don't even think that he believes that say, this fight go end with the victory of his preferred candidate Bola Tinubu. I don't think he's that dumb to think that is going to be the end. With all the toes that he stepped on, from local to international, royal, from royal fathers to military chiefs to who the fuck and who is who that stood on his way, the crush. Rightly so, one would argue that that is the policies of the day. But experience here matters. Those that came before him from that state tried the route that he has taken now, but it failed. It's as if he no learned any lesson from people like Odilis, Amechi, and even Good Luck itself, the way they ruffle up. Again, why we argue for his favor that if he no do like that, he would have been where he is today. Only God, man, I don't know about that one because there's money in that state, and whoever run that state is sitting on a good mind. And I think that's what ODD reminded Fubara. But I remember making a case that as far as that state is concerned, power resides in that state. Men who run things, who run the streets, who run the government, who run the multinational, whatever are in that state, they are not in Abuja. Hence, whoever is the local sheriff who is in charge will always have upper hand, regardless of where that influence is coming from. Mm. So I know Bola Tinubu is not shaking about all this because remember this is time of class of 1999 and Odili is a very prominent player, a standout of that class with his wife who just retired from active service. The power they wield in that state, it's surmountable. So I don't think whatever that is happening will be of a concern. It's not something Tinubu himself will worry about because he can easily strike deal with Peter Odili. He will get more. Peter Odili will gain more play with Tinubu than any other presidential candidate currently. So Tinubu is not worrying about that. The fact that Odili is behind football and said make everything even more seal and deliver because it, I know Tiku will try because football are still in PDP. They will try and do whatever they can, but it can only end by trying. In other words, bad news for Obi again and again because yes, he has a followership in Rivers, his love in Rivers, but the power that be in Rivers are not on the side. So as we do in Nigeria, votes is secondary. Vote can be bought. That's why money is the number one currency in party democracy. It comes after, before voting. So the situation is not that helpful or helpful for the obedience as it is now. Now, is this the end of Wike? Not necessarily. It all depends on how much he has, money wise. Before you go say, oh, Tinubu no need money. No, 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 that's a lie. This game of seeking power, grab everything you can, or else you go carry and go somewhere. And where you better take that money to your opponents. The goal is to reduce your opponents by every means necessary, not to empower them. So wherever you so if they understand that money is still very much with Wiki, they'll play game with him. They'll still put him in the system, but then he buy more 4 years. How far does it go from there? And that depends on the power group he will play with in terms of party. But right now, as far as I'm concerned, he no get party. he no get party. His group in PDP is reading him by the day. The the no love from the vultures in APC and now are becoming angered and annoyed by the day because of his antics. Rightly so. So we're interested in what will happen. Maybe imagine the Rufai pull it off and able to gather momentum from SDP and it bring Wiki along. Ganga, I'm not, that's after Tinubu. That'll be interesting. Now, I think Wiki biggest okay, it's not a contest, so I won't say man go get ticket or not. Yes, I go take get tickets. If it's not If you no get leg for these two party again, how where does it go from there? So it means that all this while Wiki really did not empower anybody other than paying people because it's kind of me. I'm not surprised that footballer will ever get the upper hand because he's sitting executive office holder in that state. But god damn, we can't even get anybody from state out of federal level that is speaking French from River State. What's up? How did they do the tickets? Then? All the people that have become senator as of rep member under him for 8 years. None he empowered, none he made. Because I don't see anybody speaking for. What I mean is anybody, people that matter, maybe surrogate that he pays. Sorry, man. I got a call that coming. So let me bring this let's see. Yeah. Let me read this article by Olugbenga Ige. Fubara, not Wike, is the new political leader of Rivers State. Odili, a former governor, a former governor of Rivers State, Peter Odili, has endorsed Governor Simi Lai Fubara as the political leader of the state. Odili gave the endorsement on Thursday at the commissioning of the primary healthcare center donated by his the foundation, blah, 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 blah. The former governor praised Fubara for defending the interests of the people amidst his ongoing feud with predecessor and the Minister of FCT. Odele urged Governor Fubara to act with the awareness that the state is strategically important to the country because of the natural resources in the state. Fact. He emphasized that in that state, if the snake sneezes, the entire nation catches cold, stressing that the state is very important to the national development. Are true. Hence, I said that home, but anybody that occupy that seat powerful than any other person, regardless of if you be minister of FCT or not. Assessing Fubara performance, Sudili commended him for making significant strides in critical sector within the first year in office, particularly focusing on the well-being of the people. He noted that Fubara administration is aligned with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu agenda, especially in the health sector, following the recent launch of the primary healthcare, follow scheme by the federal government. Udili encouraged the governor to maintain his alliance with the president and his policy to attract federal government attention and support for the states. And speak like a leader. As a man that is happy with the things that are going. It's all right. Another one here by or Ayomide Emeka Joseph. What kind of name is that? Anyway, this is by Ayomide Emeka Joseph. Say you digging your political grave. Fubara won LG undermining his authority. Now that's the leader spoken. Ha 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 ha. I like that tone. Rivers State Governor Similaye Fubara has won local government chairman against disrespecting authority, stating that their action will lead to their political downfall. Speaking during the commissioning of the comprehensive primary health care in Ndoni, Ogbafu, that is the same place that the Odilis spoke from, Governor Fubara emphasized the imperative of genuine service to the people and criticized personal interest driven politicians. My guy. Report that the PHC was built and donated to the state government by the former governor Peter Odili. Okay, okay. Governor Fubara addressing coincided with an endorsement from Odili, who declared Fubara as the political leader of the state, solidifying support within the political echelon. Directing his remark at local government's chairman, Governor Fubara warned against veering from the path of genuine service to the people and succumbing to personal allegiances, cautioning that such action will lead to political downfall. Uh, like that grammar we speak, succumbing to personal allegiances. Okay. Oh. Fubara told the local government chairman pretending to be serving the people while worshipping the interests of one man. This guy. They talk, like, boy, that they were digging a pit to bury their political career like that. You're not threatening them personally, but what they ought to, what matters to them more. In underscore is administration commitment to building an egalitarian society where constructive criticism is welcome, promoting transparency and accountability in governance. Acknowledging the challenge faced by the populace, Governor Fubari affirmed his administration's support for the welfare of the people, alleging with the vision of national development and prioritizing the needs of the most vulnerable people, most vulnerable segment of the society. I like that tone. I like that guy. Well, I was alleging that nobody is making case speaking up for Wiki, but let's see. Somebody's here speaking. This is a piece by Justina Otio for the name. They woke Wiki up around 1 a.m. and asked him to run for president, former chief of staff. Okay, guys, people funny man. You talk anyhow. They woke him up in the middle of the night. Oh, okay, well, let's see where it goes. Chukwuemeka Woke, a former chief of staff to the ex governor Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has warned politicians to stop tackling and blackmailing his former boss amid the political crisis in the state. Woke gave the warning during a stakeholder meeting at Emoha Council Secretariat in Emoha local government area of Rivers State on Wednesday. He insisted that those raining insults on his former boss were so to divert the were doing so to divert the attention of the people. He further stated that Wike critics were trying to pitch the minister against President Bola Tinubu but have failed in their ill-fated attempts to diminish the image of the minister. Okay, what it take? What it take? He said our leader Wike had a recent media chat. He informed Nigerians on the activities of the FCT administration and, of course, arising from a question asked by one of the panelists, he talked about politics in Rivers State rather than addressing the issue. What we are seeing in name calling people trying to malign the person of the FCT minister and trying to blackmail him to see whether they can cause any disagreement between and the president. Of course, they will not succeed. Speaking further, Woke revealed that the said politician in their usual scheming had in December 2021 approached the then governor of the state, Wike, nudging him to run for the office of the president, but reneged. They speak English. They speak English. Yeah. They say, I like my people. I like us. That this grammar said will kill all of us too. Oh, the guy said, speaking further, Woke, as the guy said, revealed that the said politician in their usual scheming had in December 2021 approached the governor of the state, Wike, nudging, nudging him to run for the office of the president, but he remained. Hey, Oyibo. Oh, just try in attempt to tell us if Wike was never interested in running for presidency. Nigga, how the fuck? So they have to speak grammar. Hi. English people. I give it to them, man. Give it to those motherfuckers. I give it to them. Anyway, we came in 2023. The same group of people on the 31st of December 2031 went and woke up our leader from sleep by 1 a.m. That gets man. I need to go wake up 1 a.m. So they just going and woke him up at 1 a.m. Then that gets man. About 1 a.m. 27 of them signed and asked him to come and run for president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria when our leader was already sleeping. Hey, oh God. Hey. At times it's very comical to read from our elites. It relieves it's a stress reliever. Anyway, he continues when they go wake up or sleep. Our leader asked them if they would stand behind him, and they said yes. When it was time for the presidential primaries, all of them ganged against him, leave name calling when time for name calling comes, we will go into the hearing. How these people, which is everybody now mumu. This motherfucker will buy all the designer suits in Italy. I've been aware. Stock a wardrobe up. Stock pretty much every space available in River State with buses and all any boats paraphernalias. Now they tell us they can wake up. I see saying I get my been a small picking. Go punish them. Anyway, hey, that's interesting. Interestiano. So make I find another one again. Let me find another one again. Obi, let's see. There's one for Obi. We stand in solidarity with him. Northern LP chairman pass vote of confidence on Peter Obi. This is by Ikenna Ngere. Let's go there. The chairman of the Labour Party in the Northern State passes vote of confidence on the party 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi. The chairman of the party in Northern Zone, Mohammed Abdullahi Lawa, revealed this information to reporters following their meeting in Bauchi. Lawal stated clearly that there were no longer any factions within the LP, emphasizing that the party functioned under a single center of command and control. Lawal said, subsequent to this, we reaffirm our unwavering support for Peter Obi, who embodied character and distinguished principle that define the Labour Party and the great future of our country unity. We stand in solidarity with him, the Nigerian Labour Congress, the Obedience Movement Group, and all other stakeholders who are committed to unifying the party and upholding integrity. However, in the interest of our party unity, our progression, we have collectively agreed today to disband these factions and move forward as one cohesive party. Meanwhile, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP in 2023 election, Peter Obi, has appealed to the Muslim in Nigeria to pray for the country over its overwhelming challenges. In a statement released by a spokesperson, Dr. Yunus Tanko, on Tuesday, Obi urged the Muslim community to utilize the opportunity presented by the 2024 Eid al-Fitr to implore Allah for assistance in resolving Nigerian security issues. My people, my people, my people, my people. The way our leaders they think, it's as if we live on a different planet. Things the worry talks about, things that bother us are just so. It's sad. See this one. This one say you have I beg, you have discredited the holy month by claiming your party victory was stolen. Sokoto government knocked Amawa. Guy, no, that's a waste of time to even shit like that. APC not sponsoring NSC, so fuck that shit. They say OJ since you don't die, every somebody can arrest. talking whatever. Three Amara said, mm, whew, yeah, our news is always comical and just. Okay, I know say this is not the last of Wigwe. So Wigwe, Ogunbanjo family sue US firm for helicopter crash. All right, let's go there. This is by who wrote this piece? Who wrote this piece? Oluwakemi Bimbola with agency report. All right, let's go. The family of the late group chairman of the Nigerian Exchange Group PSC, Abimbola Ogunbanjo, has filed a suit against Obic Air, Obic Air LLC helicopter, the charter company operating the flight, which killed him, according to a report by the Associated Press. Ogunbanjo's wife and two children filed a suit in San Bernardino County Superior Court on Wednesday against Obic Air and its chief executive officer, Bradley Bowers. Alleged wrongfully death and negligence. It was revealed that the lawsuit was filed by Rob and Rob LLC, who represented Kobe Bryant's widow, Vanessa Bryant, in her lawsuit against the pilots and owners of the helicopter that crashed in Calabasas in 2020, killing the NBA star, his daughter Gina, and others. Exactly. The lawsuit seeks jury trials and payment for Ogunbanjo burial and funeral expenses as well as other damages. One of the lawyers who filed the lawsuit, Andrew C. Robb, told AP that the Ogumbajo family was seeking answer and accountability. Helicopters do not do very well in snow and ice. The flight was entirely preventable, and we don't know why they took off. Ogunbanjo was killed in a helicopter crash on February 9th in the US alongside the CEO of Access Holding, Albert Wigwe. Wigwe's wife Chizoba and their son Chizi, while on their way to Las Vegas to attend the Super Bowl. The, the two pilots of the helicopter, Benjamin Penguin Penting, Pentingil and Blake Ensign, also died in the crash. The National Transportation Safety Board in the US is still investigating the cause of the crash, although a preliminary investigation report was released on February. The report outlined the helicopter flight path and provided detail around the wreckage. Investigators said the, the fuse the fuse was fragmented and the cockpit and cabins were destroyed. It added that damage to the engine and the metal deposition that were formed would indicate that it was operational at the time it crashed. But Ogunbanjo and the Wigways have since been buried in Lagos and Rivers State. Nah, nothing special. I don't know. Let's see. Politician age, leadership, and consensus formation. Hmm. I like that. So what wicked leader don't you see coming? Nigerian manufacturers should also be protected. Onye na-eme mma, onye na-eme mmadụ kwala ọzọ. Onye n'ime ma, onye n'ime masịkwala ọzọ. Let me see. But my bad. Is it clear now?